Hey everyone, quick update for Thursday, January 30th. Hope everybody had a good day of trading. FOMC is behind us. Big earnings from Microsoft, Tesla, and Meta and IBM are behind us. So what did the price action look like today? Kind of like an EKG reading. Hopefully you kept your position sizes in check, or you may have had a little bit of your heart may have skipped a beat a couple of times as well. We started off gapped up, market opened up a little bit and pushed higher. Looked like it was heading towards highs of yesterday, and then it just completely fell apart, back into the red, and then started pushing up, back above yesterday's highs. And then the Trump tariff came out, where he came out and talked about issuing a 25% tariff on Canada and Mexico to stop the flow of fentanyl into the country. The question is, did Trump issue a tariff on your trades today? He did me a little bit. Some winners, some losers. I had some reverse iron condors that were green up here, went into the red and ended up back in the green. I had some end of day Wuga iron condors that were red with the push up, came back to center, blew through the downside, and ended up back in the middle and booked some profits. My British iron condors ended up getting hit with the Trump tariff, and that's about it. Everything else was, I had some red day trades today as well. But otherwise, all in all, not bad especially for this kind of price action. For me, this is the most difficult type of price action to trade. I like two-sided action if the swings aren't too big. I don't mind one directional action for my day trades, but this is pretty difficult. So being able to come out of a day like this on the green side is a positive. As far as earnings go on Apple, let's see what Apple's doing. It's about an hour after the market closed. They're just getting into their conference call. I put on a bullish upside broken wing butterfly for really no other reason. I was actually kind of undecided. I wasn't going to trade it, but we had that big downside move with the talk about slowing sales in China iPhones, slowing iPhone sales in China. And then we had this big bounce back the last few days. And so I was really just looking at this as riding this little short-term momentum bounce. So I put on a bullish trade. And then also just looking at the overall market. The S&P is, bouncing back from the DeepSeek Sunday night, Monday deal. We've got, like I said, FOMC and some really big earnings behind us. Thought we may take another stab at all-time highs. So just playing the overall momentum of the market. So I entered a bullish upside broken wing butterfly in Apple. Put my peak of my fly right on the upside expected move. And so not looking like Apple has the strongest of earnings yet, but we'll see what happens overnight. These things can change pretty quickly. So we'll see what happens there. As far as other things tomorrow, I've been sharing my day trading performance, and some of what I've been doing is not exactly what I teach in our day trading course, because I've made some tweaks to one of our strategies, which I refer to as a continuation runner. So I'm doing an updated class on that tomorrow. So I'm going to be running our day trading live stream at the market open. We're going to trade for the first hour, and then we're going to go right into the class and talk about some of the tweaks and the way that I'm managing these trades. That has been a pretty big enhancement to my overall day trading performance. So look forward to that. And other than that, everyone have a good night and get used to the Trump trade. Get used to this type of action. Every time he speaks, we might potentially see some move. If you look back to Trump's first round as a president, you will notice that every time he was scheduled to speak on Forex Factory Calendar, which is the one I use, anytime there's a red folder there, that indicates potentially a high impact news event. If you look back to his term, if you go back in time on the calendar, you're going to see that every time he spoke, there was a red calendar. There's a red folder on that calendar. And if you were trading during that time, you remember this kind of thing was kind of a normal deal every time he posted a tweet or every time he talked. So you need to adapt your trading to that type of situation. If you are just selling delta neutral, 0 DTE premium, you're probably going to need to adapt and figure out a way to deal with this type of situation. Otherwise, you are going to be in a not a very good place with your trading. So when things change, you have to change your trading and adapt to what's going on. Hope that helps. With that, everyone have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow.